Learning Science with Dharmendra Pathak. Periodic table. Tabular arrangement of elements in group and period is called periodic table. Periodic table having mainly two parts. This table has mainly two parts: groups denoted by G1, G2, G3 and so on. Periods denoted by P1, P2, P3 and so on. Group. Vertical column of elements in the periodic table is called group. There are 18 groups in modern periodic table. The properties of elements and valency remains constant in the group. In group 1A, valency is 1 and alkali metals except hydrogen. Period. Horizontal row of elements are called period. There are 7 periods in modern periodic table. Periodic table of the elements. Valency and properties of elements are different in periods. In a different period, valency ranges from +1 to 0. Mendeleev's periodic table. Periodic table prepared by Dmitry Mendeleev on the basis of increasing order of atomic mass is called Mendeleev's periodic table. This periodic table is based on Mendeleev's periodic law, which states that physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic function to their atomic masses. It means atomic mass is the fundamental to their properties. Identical elements are repeated in the group when arranged on increasing order of atomic mass. Some advantage of this periodic table. It is first scientific periodic table based on law. Elements are arranged on increasing order of atomic mass. Gaps are left for undiscovered elements, which we will discover in near future. Metals and non-metals are kept at different places. Disadvantages of Mendeleev periodic table. Position of hydrogen. There were no proper place for hydrogen. It is kept in two groups along with metals and non-metals both in group 1st or in group 7th or 17 with halogen. Position of isotopes. If elements are arranged on increasing order of atomic masses, then isotopes must have separate position, but it is not clear. in Mendeleev periodic table. Position of lanthanides and actinides. Lanthanides and actinides are groups of elements which are different than others but not described in this periodic table. There were no proper place for lanthanides and actinides. Modern periodic table. Periodic table prepared by Henry Moseley by arranging elements on increasing order of atomic number is called modern periodic table. This periodic table removes anomalies of Mendeleev's periodic table and based on modern periodic law, which states that physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic function to their atomic number. This periodic table has given features. Hydrogen is kept in group 1A along with alkali metals because it is S block element and electropositive in nature. Isotopes got the same position because it has same atomic number in modern periodic table. Soft metals and hard metals are kept at different places in modern periodic table. Lanthanides and actinides are kept below of periodic table because these are F block elements. There are 4 blocks in modern periodic table. These are S, P, D and F blocks. There are 18 groups and 7 periods in modern periodic table. More discussion about modern periodic table will be described in next part. Thank you. Continue watching next part.